Goats Podcast. I mean, we could talk about it real quick. Kanye West.
Again.
This nigga, he know how to stay in the motherfucking media.
That bitch made the song of the year, like the feature. He had the feature of the year, though, with Fabi Foreign.
I ain't heard that shit.
City of Gods, that shit fire, boy.
I just saw Fabi on Academics podcast talking about his experience in the studio with Kanye. But what I wanted to talk about.
Shout out to Fabi, man.
Yeah, shouts out. You know, he just released Donda 2.
Today?
I think he was supposed to release it like sometime today, or it would have been like midnight.
Yeah, he was
in the
supposed
States.
to because Dirk was dropping it.
But he said he dropped it. The interesting thing about him dropping it is him dropping it on these stem players. You seen that shit?
Stem play, I don't know what that is.
It's like this little round thing. You would see it when he was dropping Yeezus and all that shit. At first he tried to introduce it then. It's like this little round. It's like a player. Like you can only get his album if you buy this player, and it's $200 fucking dollars. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But he didn't drop it on Spotify, not Apple Music, nothing.
Oh yeah, Apple Music did a deal like this.
He turned down $100 million deal with Apple Music that wanted to do some live release with his album because he owned all his music now. And he decided to drop it on his own player.
But he wound up making more, I heard.
It was something like he sold like 11,000 of them and made like a little bit over 2 million already on the first day. And he said on Spotify he would have had his album would have had to stream like 500 million times to get that same amount of money. He's just trying to prove a point that it's other ways to get your music out there and shit.
I salute to you, man. Salute to Kanye, man.
Yeah, salute. I mean, he is Kanye West. Not anybody can fucking sell a motherfucking. I mean,
Jay-Z did the same thing with Tidal, though. Took all his music down he came out with Tidal. And I don't know, is Tidal his?
I think he sold his stock in Tidal recently.
But I know he took all his music off Apple Music.
Yeah, and released his own platform.
Yeah, released it on, that was with the whole Magna Carta and shit when he bought the Android.
Yeah, but with Kanye, it's not like a platform. It's like a physical, like, MP3 player type thing that looks all alien and shit.
You know, his niggas is, like you said, nigga got a code. Niggas die, they gonna get that. Like,
Yeah, man.
It's a name. He can do whatever he wants. He can do whatever. You have Kanye. He's such an interesting.
He know how to fucking
person. Like whether
get the people going, like the song says.
Exactly. Whether he is doing something that's positive or he's crazy, as Kanye, man, anybody's gonna want that stamp. Like he can do whatever he wants, man.
Yeah, you see how he fucking harassing his soon-to-be ex-wife though.
Talk about Kim.
Yeah.
I mean,
he like posting everybody who texts him.
Yeah,
he'll post that shit on social media. Like, what the fuck?
But you know what?
Call it Pete Davidson Skeet.
It's like he said in the song, man, in the City of Gods, man. Like, and it's like said in the last podcast. I think, people make him out to be crazy. He has the consequence for that. For being crazy. He is a little crazy. I get it, but. He has a point too. Just because everybody's trying to push the narrative and think he's crazy.
I don't think he's crazy. I think a better word would be like eccentric. That's what they call crazy rich people to make it sound better. But I think he is, to some effect, a genius. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you see, he got a documentary out on Netflix right now. Genius. I watched like a little bit of the first episode and shit. And like, I don't know, the narcissism started to get to me a little bit. But I still saw like where he came from and like how he was kind of grimy to like making them beats and, moving all the right ways to get to where he is today and shit. And you got to respect that, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
But he is a textbook narcissist though. Like anybody who is that confident. But to some extent, you gotta have some narcissism if you want to be somebody in this world, I
think it's because how big he is, though, too. Like he is.
But he
big.
always believed that he was gonna be as big as he. That's the narcissism. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's probably what I feel like every. I mean, I ain't trying to sound wrong in saying this, but I feel like every person who's like really good at what they do, they all got some kind of
quirk.
Some little quirk to them makes them a little
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like, to become great, to realize like greatness or whatever, you have to believe. You have to have a much higher opinion of yourself than like normal people. You know what I'm saying? To achieve any level of greatness, I think.
I mean, I feel like with this podcast, like, I feel like this is gonna blow up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And because I feel like
crack.
I got, you feel me? I got mad confidence in myself. I'm cocky as a motherfucker. We gonna be up there.
Yeah, we gonna be up there.
That's a fact.
Speaking it into existence. Like I said, words got power.
Yo, if you enjoyed this podcast, you already know what to do.
And if you don't know what to do, I'm gonna tell you what to do. Hit that subscribe, hit the bell icon, and give us a like. Cause it's the Quote Go podcast, man. You can't go wrong. Tune in every weekday, 6 o'clock. Friday, full episodes on YouTube and Spotify. Hit us up on the Instagram. Give us topics. And we appreciate it, man. Quote Goes Podcast. We out.